Start this again. Okay. Music. You want to use anything from there?
Just something that like your next assignment for the class or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Or if there's one particular thing you're having difficulty with, we can work on that. Like I worked a lot with Daniel on shifting because he said he was doing real poorly at that, so I helped him with that. If you're having trouble shifting, we can do some of that. First, I kind of want to see you play so I can fix some problems there.
Okay.
And maybe get into some more nitty gritty things.
And then
your bass is too low.
Okay.
The nut should be about like on top of your head.
Okay.
So raise it a couple inches.
Yeah.
Bit more still.
Okay.
Is that as far as it goes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yours goes out really far.
It's
Or maybe just
it's really long. It's on like the second to last one.
Oh.
My bass is also rated poorly. Like, feel that.
Oh, jeez.
If I were smart, I'd just like cut that off because I don't need any of that. Like I could kill someone with this.
The only way it stays over there is by the weight of that rod.
Pretty much. And if I take this off too, it won't stay. It's really, really heavy on that end. Do some tuning. Do you know like the harmonic tuning, or should I just do open strings?
We don't know any harmonic tuning.
Okay, so I'd use the bow. Play something.
Okay.
Play a song.
Of course. Do something about.
So you're not reading staff music. You just.
Oh, we have staff music. This was the first sheet she gave us, which was a while ago. I can read staff music.
Okay.
Okay, I'll play this. It won't be very good because I'm not super good at this one. I'll play it kind of slow.
Okay. You may not have to play the whole. Just like go to 9. Just play the first 8 bars.
Okay.
Start with the bow.
Okay.
I don't think you're quite holding it right. Try to kind of get your thumb more like in there.
Okay.
Just make it kind of relaxed. Yeah. And so when you put, you're making that kind of sound.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really putting any weight in there.
Okay.
So don't like try to press, like you shouldn't be tense here.
Right.
Lean in. And when you're doing that, you should be able to like put your bow there with the weight in and just move it. And let it go. There are 3 parts making a sound on the bass.
Okay.
With the bow. That contact point,
Mhm.
the weight, and the speed.
Okay.
All of those will affect the tone. And also, you're kind of going like that, like you're going down. Try to get it more straight. It'll help. And then you're not going all over, which is not, going all over won't make you sound great.
Okay.
So just try to stay in like one lane. Just do this. There you go. Good. That's much better than what you were doing.
Okay.
So now we'll go to this. You're doing kind of the same thing Daniel was doing,
Okay.
except you have a good shape going on. Like your fingers are curved, but you're trying to like force the notes. Like are you feeling kind of tense in your arm? Like you're pressing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that because tension is the enemy.
Mhm.
Tension will make it hard to play. What you should be doing is putting your weight into the string through your fingers. Because I used to kind of do that too, and one thing I did to learn to just put my weight there is I would like hook one finger and just put it right there, just hang from that, and do that with like each finger. So then you take that here and put your weight in. So try that. Don't forget what we worked on with the bow. Put the weight in there, the contact point. When you put down another finger, like 4th finger, you don't keep the weight here. You don't need the weight there. You put it all into your 4th finger. Look at your hand right now. It's really small, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You're not going to get that whole step in there. Try to open up that frame more. And you're doing that with your pinky when you're putting your weight into it.
Okay.
That's a very weak shape and won't let you produce a good tone.
Okay.
And it's also contributing to your hand kind of shrinking.
Yeah.
So try to keep that bigger. Try that. Try curving your pinky more, because you were doing that.
Yeah.
Keep it curved. It's a much stronger shape. Play your 1st finger and look where your finger is pointing. Where's it pointing?
It's pointing down.
Where should it be pointing?
Into the instrument.
It should be pointing like at you.
Okay.
When you're playing your 1st finger, you're keeping your finger like right there. You don't need to do that. You don't need. Because if they're out here, they're taking up energy that could be used with this finger.
Okay.
Just putting all that weight there. You don't need this. And where's your finger pointing? Try to kind of play on like the side of your finger a bit too.
Okay.
Like not flat on the kind of, and then not like this. This will. my finger. You can see a little bump there.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing slight lay on the side of my finger. It allows you to have more range in that frame.
Okay.
When could you? You're going like this. Like all your fingers are pointing that way.
Okay.
Try to keep them down. Where's your first finger pointing? That shape. That's a good shape. Keep that shape.
Okay.
That spacing.
Okay.
Because you had been doing like this. You need the half step and the other half. You need the whole frame.
Okay.
That's a good shape.
It's a big space.
It is, yeah. And I mean, it's the nature of the instrument. More relaxed, more straight.
Am I too high?
Yeah. Where's your finger pointing? Relax your arm. You can. You don't have to keep it out here. That'll cause tension all throughout there, which you don't need. And then that also takes away from you being able to put your weight there, because if you're holding this up,
Yeah.
the weight of your arm is up. It's not pushing down. To something else. But when you're practicing outside of this, like turn on a drone and just D might work. So you have the fifth and then like, and just listen to the intonation and then constantly critique. How's this hand doing? How's this hand doing? Like, with the speed, how's my weight? Contact point.
Just everything.
Okay, so let's try it again and just see what's happened. If there's been any improvement. Okay, some of that was better. Like, just make sure you have the weight here and you have the weight here. Because if you don't have the weight either of those places, it's not going to make a very great tone. It's like, my finger's down, but there's no weight there. There's no weight here. And does that sound good? No. Have the weight there. Make sure you have the weight where you need it to be, and that you always have it there. Well, not always, but when you need it, have it there. Let's work on some shifting.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple more minutes because we're tuning and adjusting things. Don't you have a piece that has some shifting in it? It's like,
sure we do. Triple Creek.
Yeah. I think that's the one.
It starts out with on high D and then goes down.
You know how to find that D? There's also a harmonic there. If you just like place your finger there and put do like the first couple of bars for me.
Sorry. Yeah.
So we're going to work on some shifting.
Okay.
Do you know the proper way to shift? What you're physically doing when shifting, other than just moving?
Staying on the string the whole way.
Staying on the string, but how?
Keeping your hand spacing the same when you move it up and down.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you have to because it does get smaller as you go on. But yes, generally a good idea.
Okay.
When you're doing a shift, there are two fingers that matter: the finger that you start on, and the finger that you end on.
Okay.
And you travel on the finger that you start with. See that?
Yeah.
So just do that.
Okay.
I'll just hold it deep. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing that.
Just keep doing that shift.
Keep doing that. Keep your bow straight. So, and then you don't have to shift back, but we'll just cover that too. You travel on that first finger. And then eventually, you want, because that doesn't sound very good, does it? You still travel on four.
Okay.
So try doing that. Like, stop. Like, every note. Listen. You don't have to keep it. You don't have to do it in time. Just listen. Feel when you went. You didn't really feel the frame. That's probably too high. And think about the shape of your hand when you're shifting. makes sound. You can't do anything with just this hand. You'll get no sound. The bow is what makes you speak. The bow is your voice. Something else you're probably getting tired of.
My hand hurts.
Lots of, yeah. So let's try this again. And one thing that you were doing in this is you were focusing on that shift instead of on the bow. So don't forget about the bow. The bow is very important. It is much harder though. Like, when you get to like college level, which you'll probably never be playing at that level, but this is really more often the easy part. This is the hard part, and like a lot of high school players, they can play, but the bow holds them back. Like you can get out of phase. Like the bow gets off from this hand. And so everything sounds terrible.
Okay.
So don't forget about the bow. The bow is dreadfully important and often overlooked.
Okay.
So try this again. You're kind of putting too much weight there without a contact point. You have to feel that. Better, but you're still kind of putting too much there. Faster. Move the bow faster. That's better. It's better. Yeah. We're past time. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.